right, it's July 19th or somewhere around there, and today I am working on the Vega. On the interior pieces, I'm painting them, so I'm taking some video to show you how I do it. I learned this on the internet. As you can see, this is one of the side panels in the back seat, and it's ate up pretty bad. They're old, they're 40 years old, and they're beat up, but they're expensive as heck to buy, so I thought I'd try painting them and see if I can salvage them. You can see how bad that is. It's just age and sitting in the sun. All along that edge here. And really, those are the good pieces, to be honest with you. This is one of the side pieces. You can see right there how bad that is. And along those edges, how bad it is. It's very, very delicate, very dry rotted. But those pieces right there are over $100 a piece, so I figured I'd try to salvage them. It's only going to be a driver anyway, so if it was a show car, I wouldn't do this, but it's not a show car. It's just a driver, so I figure it's worth a try. Now these pieces over here, this is the back piece that goes along the back of the car where the taillights are. And again, it's very delicate and it's cracked all the way across there, but I figure once I get it in there and get it screwed in, it should be okay. And unless you're really looking for faults, you're not going to find them. Those are the backs of the seats. What I've done with these is that I've washed them and scrubbed them with trisodium phosphate and a red scrubby pad, and I scrubbed off all the old wax and the old chipping, fading paint as much as I could, and got them good and clean. That's the key, is getting them good and clean. Once you got them clean, and you get everything nice and clean with some trisodium phosphate and a little red scrubby pad and some hot water, hot as you can stand it. At least that's what I use. And then these are the products I'm going to use to paint them with. These are SEM products. It's an adhesive promoter and black interior color coat for plastic. That part number is 15243 satin black for the paint, 77723 for the adhesion promoter. And I got these pieces out here drying. The key is make sure everything's good and dry after you wash it. That's one of the back panels there. And then this is the new dash pad that I'm going to be painting. That's a GT dash pad that I got from a guy in Pennsylvania along with my GT dash. No cracks in it anywhere, man. That's awesome. It's going to make for a nice piece. It should look really good. Put that adhesion promoter on there, let it set somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes, and then immediately start painting with light coats, 2 to 3 light coats, making sure you get good coverage. And it should turn out okay. We'll see. So I wanted to show you where I was before I started and tell you what I was doing. And then once I get back painted, I'll come back and show you the results. Hopefully it'll look okay. We'll soon see. Be back shortly. Okay, it's later in the day and I'm done painting. So this is the end result. frankly, I think it looks pretty good. Is it perfect? No, it's a long way from perfect. But it's a damn sight better than it was, and for a daily driver, I think it's going to be okay. And I'm going to have to work with this edge up here and try to make that. I'll probably replace that piece at some point down the road, but not right now. It's pretty banged up, pretty beat up. I mean, it's everywhere you look on this piece, it's pretty chewed. Same thing on this one. But the paint stuck very nicely, and for the most part, looks pretty good. I'm fairly pleased with the outcome. Of course, I did other pieces earlier, so like I said, the main key to doing this is making sure you get all these pieces nice and clean, letting them dry, and then using an adhesive promoter so that the paint will stick. And buying the right paint, of course, too. I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, you can see the scratch marks in it, you know, like all through there from where I scrubbed it. But it had to get clean, and, you know, this is going to be on the back of the car. Who's going to see it, really? No one. Those are the backs of the seats. And that's that green dash. It came out real nice. I'm real happy with that dash pad. So, all my interior pieces are now clean. I've got all the other ones over in a drawer, keeping them clean. But it's all done now. So now I can start assembling. That's going to be fun. Thanks for watching.